Hey, Mac! 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 You awake? Mac!
Oh, my dear Hamburger, I'm sure you had no actual intention of turning on those lights.
Mac, did you see this box here?
Look! Hiya.
How you doing?
Pleased to meet you.
Hey, what's happening? There's always something.
Greetings, creatures from space, and welcome. I am Hamburger, and these are my friends, Fries, Cokes, Big Mac.
Everybody knows you, Hamburger. You're famous.
It talks English.
No, listen to that accent. That's Mars.
Thank you, Hamburger. I'll take it from here. Marvelous weather we've been having, don't you think? You can't complain. Where is your bun, sir?
Mac, is that any way to treat our visitors?
Oh, we're not visitors.
You're not?
Oh, no, we're Chicken McNuggets, a favorite product at McDonald's. We're big, really big. People eat us up. I can't talk to these people.
Welcome to the McDonald's family, Chicken McNuggets.
Why, thank you.
So, what are you? Wings or thighs or what?
Well, we're all made from tender pieces of white and dark chicken meat. Then we're breaded and deep fried to a golden brown. Do we look good?
Hey, they sound pretty good.
Interesting.
Well, if you guys are all made the same way, how come you all look so different?
Ah, that's because we are different. We give you a choice of 4 special sauces, and each one of them makes us taste a little bit different.
Our sauces?
They got 4
I
sauces?
wonder what they could be.
It's like we go through a whole personality change. Take Bobby, for example. A regular McNugget now. But one dip in that barbecue sauce, and...
I take on some tang. Yahoo!
Hey, looks pretty good now, doesn't it?
Yeah, great idea. Barbecue sauce.
And we got the sauces that'll take you on a trip from the Wild West to the Far East. Mikado?
Thank you, McNuggets and sweet and sour sauce. Now here to please McDonald's friends. There's that hand again.
It's Kong.
Godzilla.
Hey, fantastic.
Sweet and sour sauce. All right.
Barbecue sauce? Sweet and sour sauce? What else you got, McNugget?
Well, I got a sauce here that can turn old Sam into a samurai.
Huh?
Hot mustard sauce.
Fantastic. Hot mustard.
What a great idea.
I love it.
Barbecue sauce? Sweet and sour? Hot mustard? Gee!
You said you had another one, McNugget?
That's right. Honey?
I was just a plain Jane. Until I took my first dip in a souffle cup filled with honey. Goodbye. I love y'all very much.
Wowie woo-wow.
Now there's a puppet.
Oh, yeah. Honey, that's the thing.
Amazing, McNugget. Simply amazing.
Very impressive, McNugget.
4 sauces from all over the world. Barbecue, sweet and sour, hot mustard, and honey. Chicken McNuggets, far out.
I think we got a winner here.
Funny, I've got the very same feeling.
Why, I think this is just so exciting, don't you, Hamburger?
Chicken McNuggets, on behalf of the entire staff, welcome to our family. May you soon be as famous as Big Mac himself.
What's the matter, Mac? You jealous?
My dear Fry, you are speaking to America's favorite lunch. That I should be jealous is, of course, absurd. I have no problem with Chicken McNuggets as a perfectly viable food product. They were developed by one of the finest chefs of Europe. They do have 4 exceptional sauces, and people do, in fact, seem to like them. The problem, however, with a highbrow food, such as Chicken McNuggets, is they are so difficult to prepare. Au contraire, mon père. I beg your pardon. Ain't necessarily so, Daddy-o. In fact, we're just about as easy to make as fries.
Is that right?
Sure. Good. Then I presume you are prepared to train the crew in the various intricacies of your care and preparation?
Indeed I am, big guy.
Well then, might I suggest you hurry, seeing as we'll be opening our doors in less time than it takes to recite my list of ingredients?
Oh, my gosh.
We've got to get busy.
It's almost opening time.
Excuse me. Oh, watch. He does it. Will you watch out there? Look out. You're hitting my... Steady. I got it.
Hey, wait a minute, everybody! Mac's right. We don't know how to cook McNuggets.
He's right.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. It's such a fancy meal. It'll take days to learn how to make them.
Not to worry. Chicken McNuggets are easy to make. As simple as fries. And besides, I've lined up the world's greatest trainer to help us out. Coach?
Who's that? Never seen him before.
Look alive, shake a leg. Let's have that blackboard. Sit down, shut up, and listen up good. Coke? What's that? Gum in your mouth? 10 laps. Let's move it. Next guy talks. 50 sit-ups. Today's topic. Preparing chicken McNuggets. Any questions?
Coach?
No talking. First subject. Handling. Please handle us with care. We come to your store frozen, and if you throw us around in our cases, we could break into pieces and or lose our precious breading. And that would force me to get tough. Next subject. Delivery checkout. Crew people check exterior damage to the cases before the cases are stored. Management checks inside the cases for correct temperature and weight, for excessive breakage of the pieces, for breading loss, frost, and for pieces that are stuck together, which indicates we have been thawed and refrozen. Next, storage. We chicken McNugget types belong in the walk-in freezer with the fillet portions, away from the freezer door and away from the evaporator. We're stored in stacks no more than 5 high and on skids to allow the air to circulate beneath us, with 2 inches of airspace between the stack and the wall. The oldest delivery should be used first. Any questions?
Where do we store the sauces?
The sauces are delivered in pre-packaged sauce cups and are stored in the stockroom at room temperature. And that's it for storage. Next subject, setup procedures. First, turn on the Chicken McNugget holding cabinet 1 hour before you're ready to use it. It needs time to heat up. Second, check the fryer temperature. It should be 360 degrees. Third, check the cooking computer to make sure the power's turned on. It will make automatic computerized timing adjustments for different sized McNugget loads. It has an automatic duty timer that tells you when to shake the basket. And it is also the signal to drop the next basket when you are in the drop-pull mode of production. How about that, huh? If they make it any easier, you guys are gonna really get flabby. Okay, total cooking time, about 4 minutes and 15 seconds. Hamburger, how long does it take to cook chicken McNuggets?
4 minutes, 15 seconds, sir.
Right. Now, the duty timer is going to go off in the middle of the cooking time to remind you to shake that basket so we won't go sticking together. Now, that's going to sound at 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Fries, what's the setting for the duty timer?
2 minutes and 20 seconds, sir.
Way to go! All right. Who said that fries was stupid? Next, load the portable freezer with bags of chicken McNuggets, making sure you got enough for the rush hour. But be sure not to overstock. This freezer is located right next to the fry station. Next, stock the sauces. Take the sauces to the front counter and store them in the McNugget sauce holder. There are 5 bins in the holder, and the extra bin is for storing additional supplies of your store's most asked-for sauce. And that's it for the setup procedures. Yeah, that boy, Coke. Go get yourself some ice.
Oh, boy.
Next subject, cooking procedures. So simple, even a hamburger could do it.
I resent that.
You resent that? I resent that. You're going to give me 20. But after I tell you how to cook us McNuggets. Now, you can't miss out on this. It's too important. First step, load the basket away from the vat, dropping in the amount of McNuggets you want. and making sure that none of us are stuck together. Now, if we are, separate us, or we will cook improperly. Chicken McNuggets are cooked frozen and should not be allowed to thaw.
Now, you can cook a partial bag, or a half bag, or a full bag. The production caller will tell you how many, depending on the hour. Each fry basket can cook a maximum of 1 bag.
Second step, start cooking. Lower the basket into the fryer. Activate the computer. Then, after 2 minutes and 20 seconds, you'll hear this sound. Does that mean the game is over? No. That's your duty timer telling you it's time to shake basket at duty cycle. Gently. Just enough to loosen any of us who might have stuck together. Less than 2 minutes later, the computer will sound. And that means, Fries?
It means fries?
When the computer sounds after the total cooking time of 4 minutes and 15 seconds, it means what?
Oh, means the McNuggets are done.
Some days I should never get out of the freezer. When the computer sounds, the McNuggets are done and it is time to
Drain the McNuggets! Turn off the computer. Lift the basket and shake it lightly to separate the pieces. Let them drain for 5 to 10 seconds and dump us tasty McNuggets into the McNugget transfer basket. Lift the basket by the handles and put us in the holding cabinet. And be careful to make sure we're spread evenly, so we'll stay hot and fresh and tasty and delicious for 30 minutes. And not a second longer, because that's our maximum serving time. 30 minutes. Now, the first thing you do once we're in the holding cabinet is activate the holding timer, and the countdown begins. If any of us are left after 30 minutes, it's bye-bye birdie. Discard any leftovers. Got it?
Coach?
Hamburger, have you ever heard of raising your hand?
I don't have a hand, sir.
Oh, well, then will somebody please give Burger a hand over there? Now cut that out! What is it, Burger?
Well, I noticed the holding cabinet has 3 drawers, sir, and
Very good. Very observant, Burger. Nice going. Head away. 3 drawers. That's right. How about a big hand for the Burger? 3 drawers. You start with the top drawer. Once you've started the timer on that drawer, you go to the middle drawer, and then the bottom. Keep rotating from top to bottom. Each drawer will hold 1 full bag of us McNuggets, and each drawer has its own timer. Next step, package the orders. Packaging is done as the orders are called for. Take the pieces out of the holding cabinet, again rotating the drawers from top to bottom, and use the McNugget scoop to put us into the box. Regular orders have 6 pieces. How many pieces per order, big team?
6 pieces per order.
Good! But we also have 9-piece and 20-piece orders. The production caller will tell you how many you need. Got it? Now, if you notice any irregularities when you're packaging, you should notify your manager right away. Okay? Okay. Once the order is packaged, pass it on to the production caller. From there, we're placed in the transfer bin with a maximum holding time of 10 minutes. But remember, Chicken McNuggets have a maximum serving time of 30 minutes, and that includes time in the bin. So if we've been in the cabinet for 25 minutes, we've got 5 minutes left. Period. Okay? Fries, you confused? Okay, one more time for Fries' sake. Once we go into the holding cabinet and the timer is activated, we've got 30 minutes. After that, we're leftovers. Once we're out of the holding cabinet, we've got 10 minutes. But if we've been cooped up in the cabinet for 26 minutes, we've only got 4 minutes left in the transfer bin. Okay? Now, believe it or not, that's all there is to cooking Chicken McNuggets. You see how simple, Fries? Hey, Fries, when you gonna get that haircut, huh? All right, big team, all together. What are the cooking procedures for Chicken McNuggets?
Load the basket with the proper amount of Chicken McNuggets. Lower the basket into the fryer and activate the cooking computer. When the duty timer sounds, shake the basket to separate the pieces. When the computer sounds, turn it off, lift the basket, and hang it on the rack. Let the basket drain for 5 to 10 seconds. Then empty on the McNugget transfer basket. Put the McNuggets in the holding cabinet and activate the holding timer. Package the orders as they are called for. 6 pieces per order.
Unless the customer wants 9 or 20.
And pass them to the production caller.
Very good, team. Okay. Hold it just a minute. Hold on, will you? Hold on. We still got to talk about closing procedures. Hey, come on, would you? Apply yourselves already. Hey, Mac, come on over here and I'll tell you all about closing procedures.
Well, closing is pretty simple, really. Turn off the fryer and store any remaining McNuggets in the walk-in freezer.
Hey, and don't forget to turn off the holding cabinet. And open the drawers partway so they can cool down. And discard any leftovers. Hey, move it, Pipsqueak.
Hey, you know what? I bet you we can do it on the first try.
Oh, sure. No problem.
It's all up to the crew to prepare them right and then suggest them to the customer. That's the key. Just say, "Welcome to McDonald's. Have you tried Chicken McNuggets?" Describe it, answer any questions, and you'll be a smashing success.
Mac, I'm surprised at you.
Well, after all, McNugget, that's the way I got my start.
Way to go, Big Mac.